Hello, family and friends. Set my timer, Stale Crone Dances. And I have eBay haul. Some more stuff came in. So I thought I'd show you what I got. The first package was, this was $1.04. All the shipping was free on everything. And it's 5 packs of fermented collagen firming concentrated face face it's like a cream, like a face cream, but you get 5 packages of it. So maybe, I don't know which side to show you. So that's that. And then I got this, and I can't find it in my orders. I know it's from eBay. What I think is the person sent me the wrong size, because I would never order anything this tiny. It's supposed to be a 50 lot of oh, I ain't gonna work, of pearls. And so I would never get those. Are 1mm. I ordered 5mm, and I think they sent me the wrong size. So I don't know. I might give this to one of my granddaughters, because that's just way too small for me to see to deal with that. And that was, I don't know how much it was, because I can't find for a 1mm pearl on my thing. So I really don't know. That's kind of a mystery thing there. Then I got this for $1.09, and this is a nice big package of I believe these are 4mm. Yeah, and they're supposed to be, oh my gosh, I can't remember, like hundreds of them in here. I think it was 500 of them. This is $1.09, and they're the gray. Turn that side, has more of them. They're gray pearls, and I have somewhere around here pink pearls, and I love the classic pink and gray look. So I thought that would be very pretty. So this size I can work with, but anything really too much smaller than this is just not real feasible for me, because I can't see it. But I've got to get some containers. I tried to bid on some, but I kept getting outbid, and I just let them go. I hope if I get the Dollar Tree sometime I can find some of those containers, because I used what I had. I had 2 packs, and I've used them up. So I thought that was an excellent buy on those, and I love that color, and I think they'd be beautiful with the gray ones. I mean the pink ones that I brought. Then this I got, all came from one buyer, and it was, oh, I marked them on, okay, I marked each one individually, but they're all from the same buyer. This was some pretty blue tape. I don't have much in tapes, although I can't see too well to work with tape. I'm gonna get one of those taping guns, or whatever, stripper gun, you know, the you put the tape in there and it rolls. I'm gonna get one of those. This was 16 cents. I used to work with these all the time, but I thought that was such a pretty color, blue, that I went ahead for the money and I picked that one up. And then I got this. Now I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is one full set of nails, and I think it's this covers the nails. This was 7 cents. And this is kind of like a little yellow, white, kind of a cream colored little flower. I don't know what kind of flower. And then this one I got, this reminds me of kind of like a lotus flower. This is kind of a yellow pink, and this was 6 cents. So I'm holding it right. I like these real well, and I think these are the same thing. I think. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten into these, but I'm thinking these are a nail strip. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking they are. And then I think this one is also a nail strip. And then on this one you can kind of see where they're at. And this one I think is like orange or red poppies. And this was 27 cents. And I thought this was so pretty. I love poppies. But I'm not real sure. If anybody knows, you can let me know in my comments, because this is kind of new stuff to me. I'm not quite sure what these, if that's what they're for, or if it's what it looks like, but I'm not sure. Now this one, I don't know. This, I think, is the same setup, or you may just have a bunch of different little decals that you can use. But either way, however I decided to do it, it was 7 cents. Some of them I cut down, just put a few pieces here and there, and some I might try and use as a... Well, the problem is now is my nails are so long that none of these would fit. Not even the ones from Dollar Tree. They're too short. So eventually, at some point in time, I'd probably have to cut my nails back. And then at that time I can use them. But I'm not ready to do that yet, because there's no way... Okay, if you cut this in half, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be, see, it's gonna end about there. Because I was lucky when I used the one that I got from Dollar Tree. I had a purple one, and I had a purple paint polish that matched up perfectly, and I was able to kind of blend it in. But it's like, yeah, but I'm not ready to cut, because I'm about ready to change these out and replace them and put all new stilettos on once again, because I'm thinking that by the time I do that, my natural nail that's underneath should be, for the most part, on almost all of them right there, so that I've got my natural nail in that shape. But what I'd like to do, though, eventually, is I want to do the square tips, so that, I mean, the stilettos are my thing. They're my favorite. But I got some of the square tip, and I got more coming in, that I want to use some of those, you know, and they're just where you use them on the tip. So I'm debating if I should do one more stiletto, so that I have my natural nail the way it should be, which is what I'm thinking I should do. And then after that, then I can just use, as long as my natural nail's not too long for the tip. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because my nails underneath are, a lot of them, I mean, some of them are short come, but for the most part, they're mostly either there or almost there. So been working on that for a little while, but these are still in good shape, so there's really no need for me to change these out right now, you know. I've done a couple fills, but I don't know. I'll have to see. That, though, I do believe, yeah, 4 packages. That's what I got in the mail today. that was what I had. I have something though. Where'd I put it? Oh gosh. I'm not going to try and hold this outside the package because my hands for days have been bad at dropping everything there is under the sun. Okay, I have a floating charm. It's blue and it's for police, and it says police on there. And we have no police officers in our family. I don't know anybody. So if one of you guys have a police officer or a retired police officer or whatever, if you would want this particular charm, if you would, I'll put my email link in somewhere on there. It's Silver Feather Moon at gmail.com. Silver Feather Moon at gmail.com. And if you leave me, let me know that you want the floaty, the police, this police badge, the blue police badge charm, and maybe write it in the comments, and I'll just take the first person, and that way everybody else will know that it's taken. And maybe at least 2 people do it, so that if for some reason the first person doesn't get back to me with the information, then I would have a second person to, a backup person to send this to. But free. I mean, just I'm going to send it in a regular mailing envelope with regular postage stamp, right in this little plastic envelope. So just like this, inside a regular envelope. So it's not going to cost much, for me to send it to you. But I'll need at least a mailing address or P.O. box or whatever you use. So if anybody's interested in this little charm, because like I say, I have no use for this, and I could donate it, but I figure if one of you guys want it, I'll gladly throw a stamp on an envelope and pop it in there and whip your address on there and mail it to you. So just let me know. I mean, you could put your mailing info in my email address, but you could post on my comments that you want the blue police charm, so that others know, so I don't have 20 people saying they want it, because I only have one charm, but that way if I'll just start the first one. If you don't get your information to me within like 3 days so I can get it mailed out, then let's put it by the 3rd, okay, because I have to go take care of business on the 3rd, so I'll mail it then. So if you haven't gotten a hold of me within 3 days from now, which would be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so by Wednesday, if I don't hear from the first person, I'm going to go down to the second person. So and then I'll make a note that it's been taken somewhere in there in the comment section, so that people know I've received an address to mail it to, somewhere to mail it to. So yeah, that's this little freebie up for grabs. So, but it is definitely says police, and it's a little police badge, and it's silver and blue, and it's got a little silver star on it, and it says police above it. And yeah, so like I say, I have no use for it, so if somebody would like to have this little floating charm, that's the deal. Alright, later guys.